Good evening. Guess I should plug it in, huh? Hello. This turned out pretty good. Oops. Spaghetti and my own pasta sauce, sort of. I had 1 jar of spaghetti sauce left in the house. I sauteed up some canned chicken, browned it up, seasoned it, and a can of diced tomatoes that I simmered down a little. This is pretty damn good. About half a pound of pasta. It's all in there. Now, if it only took 1 dish to make, 3 pots later, should have found a bigger fork. I'm watching TV, yes. Well, there he is. Hello. Hello. Mr. Bandit. Ooh. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, hello, everybody. Oh, yes. Hello. Say hello, Bandit. Oh, it's gonna get cold here tomorrow and the next day. Cold, cold. Closer to 0 than freezing. What else is on this?
My father passed away.
Then let's talk about the seeds. We're using 3 different types of seeds for this bread. We have a combination of white and black sesame seeds. They very good.
Some of my favorite time in the kitchen has been teaching.
Community, whether that's a provider, community health worker, social worker,
Anyway,
religious organization, right? The folks on the ground that see our members every single day, we want to make sure that we're connecting with them and then giving them dollars to be able to grow their programs to deliver continued outcomes.
So is that the 3% charitable donation, or is this the model that you're working within your own structure?
So it's a little bit of both. So under the Medicaid contract, it's the 3% that will start in 24, but we're actually starting in 23. We're engaged let's maybe a little bit too early, but we're engaging some external organizations to help us figure out what type of town hall community engagement we want to do next year that really will set up some initial investment in 23. And then the 3% would start in 24, 4% in 25, 5% in 26.
Hey, Laura.
Based on the contract. And all plans I can speak for are
evening. Made some pasta. Starving. Yeah, I'm poor and I managed to scrape together enough things to eat. Came out really good. I need a better fork. Oh, I wonder. Couldn't find any big forks. I don't know where they're all at. Where did I see one? Oh my. It's pretty good, but it rusty. Probably took me an hour to make, maybe more. That's why I don't cook at home. Eat at home. Takes time. And you have to have stuff. Bandit. And you gotta do dishes. I had to do dishes. I'm gonna have to do dishes twice. I had to wash them to use them, and I'm gonna have to wash them to clean them. Well, yeah, I mean, depends on how much stuff. And I mean, my friend cooks every day for him and his wife, you know, but he's really into that. But you got to have a lot of stuff to do everything he does. You know, he cooks, he's a good cook. Deep fried, yeah, that's the other way to do it. Better yet, just order stuff from Weight Watchers. Just put that in the freezer or the fridge. And that's the other one. I was just trying to think of it actually, because I've gotten stuff from it. Yeah, HelloFresh is very popular. Another really good alternative. Yep. Plain. So what? Is HelloFresh plain or is it not plain? I don't know. Man, I wish I could share the taste of this. This came out really good. I gotta take a picture of that jar of sauce. Garlic and onion sauce, I think it was. I don't know where I got it. Steve doesn't. What was the name of this sauce? Oh, gotta be careful there. I'm like the anchor man tonight. You don't want to see below my waist. I'm gonna turn your head here. This is the sauce. This was pretty good. How much was this? Oh, can't see a damn thing in here. It's dark. 24 ounces. I don't know where I got this. I don't think I've ever seen this brand before. No idea. Oh, can't put that there. And then I added a can, a big, good-sized can of diced tomatoes, a little bit of seasoning, pepper, garlic salt. Sauteed up 12 ounces of canned chicken. Is that an Aldi? Oh, hey, Dutchie. Is that an Aldi brand? I don't know where I got. Like I said, I don't remember buying it. I don't. If I did buy it, it was years ago. That's like the last time I went shopping. Been 2 years since I probably made pasta. Back during the beginning of COVID. There's another brand I like a lot. I usually get it at Mark's. Can't remember the name of them. I just know it when I see it. Well, this is pretty good. Rice. I'm not good at making rice. I mean, that like boxed rice or you know, there's all kinds of ways to make rice, I guess. So that's one of those things I'm never paid attention to.
Now we throw it together one day. Oh, this sort of works together. In their Prague studio every day, they took the front page of the Czech newspaper and they collaged on it, they drew on it. And it was a ritual. At the end of the day, they would put up the piece, and by the end of 60 days, they had 60 pieces reacting to a language that they don't know. And I wanted to have two of these, one particular collection of poems in this show because it was called The Prague Letters. The first half of the book is letters to Prague, which she wrote in anticipation of the residency. And then the book itself is in a vitrine open to a poem written 2 months later, where they had been there for a while and he's starting to describe the reality around them.
Luisa Guadalupe, a native of Puerto Rico, began training in classical ballet at an early age, eventually becoming one of the youngest company members to San Juan.
So I came into this art form of ballet by mistake. My father wanted me to be a pianist, and I didn't know how to play the music. So one day I went to my piano teacher on Saturday, and she fed up with me, threw a tambourine at me.
One pot wonders, yeah. Well, this was 3 pots. I probably could have got away with 2 if if I would have, but I sauteed the meat in one. Okay, bye, Angel. Good night. And then I tried to simmer down the diced tomatoes. Then I finally added the sauce, and then I dumped the chicken in there, and then it takes forever to boil the damn water.
She was awarded a full scholarship to study at the prestigious School of American Ballet under world-renowned choreographer and New York City Ballet co-founder George Balanchine. In 2015, she and her husband, Dr. Michael Krasniansky, founded Cleveland's resident ballet company, Cleveland Ballet.
She is artistic director of the Cleveland Ballet. She is artistic director of the School of Cleveland Ballet. And she finds time. She knows everybody by name in the school. We have athletes that she knows in the school. And she works with everybody. She spends her time.
That's why I really like that
She teaches the school.
that lentil chili stuff that I discovered. That's a one-pot wonder. Especially if you have some chicken you can add from like a barbecue chicken, rotisserie chicken, I mean. That makes an excellent meal. Bandit. Soups. But you need stuff in the house to make soups. I don't know if any of you have seen the pictures, but they're demolishing the Cleveland Playhouse right now. And as a meal. Yeah, I get soup a lot at the beginning of the meals. Probably shouldn't so much, but I do. Yeah, it's pretty sad. I have a lot of friends that are actors that spend a lot of time in those buildings. They're pretty bent out of shape about it. Well, the Cleveland Clinic owns it. They've owned the property for years. And the Playhouse hasn't been there, the organization. They moved downtown years ago to the Hannah Theater. And they're going to use that space initially as the staging ground for the big new building they're putting up. They're building up a giant block building that's 1 million square feet. They already tore down a building. Yeah, the Cleveland Clinic is one of the world's biggest hospitals. The main campus here in Cleveland is 170 acres. They're also in Florida, I think Arizona, Dubai, London maybe. They're all over the fucking place. They're the biggest employer in the state of Ohio with the adjacent hospitals that they've purchased over the last few years. They have 40,000 employees. Well, Vegas. I couldn't remember. Thanks, Steve. So they're building a giant money. They're building a new neurological institute that's going to be a 1,000,000 square foot building, and they've got a couple other buildings going on also. They're adding on to their eye clinic and another one. So they've got like 1.5 million square feet of building going to be happening. Just they're just growing and growing and growing. Well, that's where I've got my Medicare plan, is with the clinic. Jordan, yeah. They've got huge money. I mean, the don't have health care insurance. What happens when you get sick or I get sick? Well, you have national health care. Well, in America, if you get sick, you'll get treated. Just declare bankruptcy. That's all. Well, if I had the money, I wouldn't have taken Medicare Advantage. Well, not free, but no, nothing's free. I'm on Social Security, so right now I'm with what they call Medicare Advantage. So that's a group plan, whoever it is. Hey, Carrie. So, oh shit, I'm gonna get copyright claims from that crap. So when you join Medicare Advantage, you're with a plan. So it's some group of hospitals or whatever. But if you were going to travel around the country more, you're better off just staying with basic Medicare and buying a supplemental plan. That way you can just go to any doctor that takes Medicare anywhere. You don't have to be part of any hospital system. But to buy a supplement, you're going to have to drop $100 to $200 a month. But you have complete choice then. Oh my, this is a lot of food. I'm not good at stopping. I could end up eating the whole thing. Well, so so I mean, so Medicare Advantage is not free. I'm not even sure Medicare would be free, or I think they still even charge you for that. No matter who, I don't think it matters on either side, but they take out 160 bucks a month or whatever it is off the top of your Social Security. So you are paying for it. You know, I wish I could keep that 160 bucks. Oh, A is free, B is the ones. Yeah, I paid attention to it and then I forget. Thanks, Steve. What about prescriptions, Steve? You're not Part D? You're not, or whatever? Part A won't get you a lot, will it? You'll have deductibles. Oh, I see. 'Cause that's where I screwed up when I signed up. I didn't pick the prescription thing, which is what, Part D, I think. And then I had to add it, and so it's going to cost me like a couple bucks a month forever, which isn't too bad. Right, yeah, I've always heard that, Rusty. Same in Canada. It can take a long time. You can always pay to see a doctor, but you know, everybody can't afford that. I mean, you can end up waiting weeks to get an appointment here. You know, I mean, the system is pretty busy. Well, yeah, right now, for sure it is, Laura. Yep. Believe me, I wish I didn't have to pay that 160. But someday I'll need a new spleen, and I guess it'll be necessary. Good bandit. Bandit's passed out. Exactly. Let's check in on the bandit cat. What's he doing? He's passed out. Hello, Bandit. Hello. What are you doing? Hi, Bandit. Meow. What are you doing? Pretty boy. Just a big puddle of kitty cat. Meow. Oh, you're gonna thump your tail, huh? Thump. Thump. Bandit. Oh. That's all he does. He doesn't talk. He doesn't. Not real affectionate, you know. I mean, he'll lay in my lap. That's about it. Oh, hell, he just moved. He just moved. Oh yeah, no, they Canada, UK, they can pay. They can jump ahead by paying cash. Oh yeah. Can't imagine what the difference is.
I think it could be, especially Tom Morello, the guitarist. He is very involved with the Rock Hall. Every year with the inductions, he helps induct someone or.
Oh, they're talking about the Rock Hall inductions. Oh yeah, you were saying something, Dutch. Yeah, I should look into that. I've also thought of signing up, see if I could get Medicaid. Canada's private health care is limited. Great for MRI, CAT scans, and some other procedures. Well, here, for example, Carrie, you can go get a private. I mean, you have to have a prescription basically from a doctor, but you can go get a private MRI. You can get them for as little as $300, depending on the kind of scans you need. But if your insurance is going to pay for it at a hospital facility, it's going to be thousands. But there's all kinds of private MRI clinics. Which is something I didn't know about till about 6-7 years ago. A friend of mine used to run one of them. Virgin and the NHS Fuller bursting right. Oh, gotcha. I mean, you can, yeah, around here in Cleveland, you can get that done for less than half of that. You need to cross the border and go to Washington State. I bet you can get it done cheaper. But one of the big things I found out about MRIs, how they rate the machines. BC at their dental done with, oh yeah, Mexico, oh yeah, I know, oh yes, I know lots of people that go to Mexico for stuff like that, or India. Yep, medical travel, surgery in India, man. Go get your hip done over there. Goulash, oh hello, Patty. Have a kidney removed. I'll sell him one of mine for 30. It'll get me out of debt. Absolutely. Oh, I'm eating too much. Money up front. And that's robbery. Money up front. Wow. I'd say, no, you get half up front. You get the other half when I wake up. Oh, yeah. Um, oh, yeah, the doctors always get paid, like lawyers. My friends, what year was it? Anyhow, his Dodge ProMaster van, 1500 van. He had a used one he bought. Used it for a bunch of years. Ended up selling it for more than he paid for it. And then he went out and bought a brand new one. $47,000. 12%. That's a lot of money. I think I heard something about getting really long car loans now. Really long, crazy periods. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are the best deals if you had the credit to get those, get those crazy 0% loans. Yep. I'm still eating. This is not good. I'll be so full. I didn't stir this up enough. And I think I toss and turn. Every time I turn around and look at that cat, I swear to God, he's flipped over or rolled over. I keep saying I want to do a time-lapse camera on him. So many times he moves. All the oh yeah. Donated to the Kidney Foundation. My friend just told me that he would sell me his Passat wagon. He's got a, I forget, what is it, a 2000, is it a 2008 Passat wagon? It's got better suspension on it. It's got really, really good tires. He's got it chipped. Apparently it'll smoke the tires off the thing. Oh yeah, you get that credit, sure. But I don't have $3,000. It's a good deal. Thing is full of new parts. Only got 160,000 miles. I should put all kinds of parts on it. It's just had a new exhaust, wheels, struts, brakes, really good tires. When he first got it, he got all kinds of tickets because it was so fast. That's his beater car, yeah. Then he's got some sort of a four-door Lincoln, and then he's got the van. And his motorcycle. Oh yeah. Wait, cargo van, what do you mean? You mean my minivan or my bread truck? Storage locker, yes, still here. Actually, we're sitting in the really big storage locker. I'm afraid to show anybody because they might call the hoarding police. My stomach is growling. Oh yeah. I mean, this thing's probably like my ambulance. When I had an ambulance for a while, that was 7,000 pounds empty. I think this thing's about the same weight empty. My ambulance full was 11,000. I had 2 tons of stuff in it. That was the best work vehicle. So organized. I wish I had some beers. Oh well. I'm gonna hang up. I do gotta get to bed a reasonable hour. I think I have to go fix another broken pipe tomorrow. It's not gonna be fun. Yeah. Yeah. It's a blown pipe in a wall in a commercial kitchen. So it's behind, drywall and, FRP coming down to a hand sink. So I'm just gonna break it up here in the ceiling, bring it down right on the surface of the wall. Too much freaking work to cut the wall open, that's for sure. Take care, Rusty. Have a good day. I'm gonna hang up. I love this shit. Sugar-free. Peach Snapple. All right, Laura. I'm sure the dishwasher's a mess since I haven't been around. Get 2 of these at Walgreens for $5. Damn dishwasher. All right, night, everybody. Ciao. Sorry I've been so absent, but I'm just not motivated to do much right now. All right. Nighty night.